Out west tonight, would you take a look at this?
Wow.
Thousands in Southern California are under evacuation orders as a wildfire in the Pacific Palisades rapidly spreads. This is a live picture of this fire raging right now. Officials say it has already scorched more than 2,900 acres. Firefighters are working desperately to contain the flames from the ground and from the air, but dry conditions and powerful winds are making it tough. So far, there are no reports of injuries or deaths. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. It's horrible out there. A lot of expensive real estate as well. A lot of people are, of course, concerned about that from many fronts. It is now 11:16. Jessica is here, and she can confirm it still is cold.
It's cold for us. It's windy out west. They had a gust up to 86 miles per hour out there. So they're looking at wind gusts 80 to 100 miles per hour in that area. And it's kind of just north of Los Angeles. So yes. A lot of expensive real estate indeed. So it's going to be a long night for the folks out there, and really cold for us and snow for us. And a good portion of the country is also dealing with the cold and the snow. Here's a look at where the snow is on the ground right now. You see that for areas of Kansas, Missouri, kind of out through the Ohio River Valley where we had that significant snow over the last couple of days. Obviously, we have some snow on the ground as well. We're going to get another round of snow for areas that don't typically see a ton of snow with this next system that moves through. So snow outlook for the next few days, all the way through the end of the week. Gonna see snow impacting areas of northeastern Texas, possibly Dallas getting several inches of snow. Model's still very different with exactly where the rain snow line sets up in the trajectory of this, but likely to bring some heavy snow impacts for areas of Arkansas through the mid-south, even possibly the deep south. Northern parts of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia could get in with some of the snow on this. So not necessarily areas that you would typically expect, but we're going to watch the system as it moves across the country. This is part of the reason they're dealing with all of those gusty winds out west. The system's not too impressive just yet, but it's going to be developing as it comes east. It's going to interact with a lot of cold air that's in place around the country and also pick up some moisture from the Gulf, a lot of moisture from the Gulf. And with that big temperature difference, this is going to be a big system that moves across the country. Again, there's that potential for snow through Dallas, Oklahoma, areas of Arkansas, northern Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. This is also going to bring a lot of snow for areas like Tennessee, Kentucky, southern Illinois, Indiana, places that already saw a lot of heavy snow recently. For us, it's also going to bring a chance to see some snow Friday night into Saturday in particular. We're watching to see how much snow can actually get pushed up into our area with this system. As that exits, though, we're going to have more cold air in place. That's going to mean we see the potential for some additional lake effect to develop later on in the day. And for us, we're just going to keep a fairly active pattern, a little bit of a break on Sunday. We'll see another potential for a clipper system on Monday. That could bring in some even colder air for us as we get to the middle part of next week and some additional lake effect snow. So again, right now that system's not too impressive off to the southwest, but notice we got cold air in place for the majority of the country. Plenty of teens across the plains, 30s even for Dallas out towards Atlanta. So a good setup for a large swath of winter weather across the country. A little closer to home, we do have some lake effect snow. Notice the little blip when the Cleveland radar tried to come back on and then it goes away again. National Weather Service radar in Cleveland is off for the foreseeable future. They'll work to get that back up. But we are going to have lake effect snow continuing as we go through the overnight with the National Design Mart hour by hour forecast. A chance for just a quick dusting to maybe half an inch or so, just enough that you might need a little extra time if you do have some plans to travel tonight and even early tomorrow morning, especially the further south you are. Through the day tomorrow, we'll keep that northwesterly wind. Just a chance for some nuisance snow through the day tomorrow. Temperatures struggling in the low 20s. We do get a little bit of a break on a Thursday, with hopefully some sunshine getting into the picture there. Then with the rest of that Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, we'll watch Friday night into Saturday for our next round of snow. Some additional snow on Monday, and yeah, still not a single day in that forecast above the freezing mark. Russ?
Not a single day. All right, Jessica, thank you.